Second and 10 now. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Working quickly here. They kick the running back in motion. Purdy on 1st down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles are going to take over after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. Goddard makes the catch. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 1st down here. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
From the pistol, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Toss play to Barkley. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Great, set.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they
That's what you call a structured team.
1 for 1 defensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Point after added on by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Big shot at the end of that return.
Get your ass down.
Just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. They send a man in motion. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. He gets him 4, so already they've got 2nd and 1 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And the 49ers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action now with Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Do it, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He lets a heater go deep. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide.
Don't get on the mic again.
Downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Pretty throwing here on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Alpha. Ready, set.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Ready, set.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Flushed out now to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. That one gains 7. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Ready, set.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. This one finds Goddard. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Package one.
One of the tight ends in motion left. First down, a run with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Has it at the 7. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it's 2nd down coming up. McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get it back.
He's about to quit on me. He quit on me. All that trash talking. All that trash talking he did. He garbage.